All right, we're behind the scenes, so we're in the green room right now. I think we've done a couple of videos in the green room, but before we do anything else, Amira, people like seeing the video game systems. Can you show them all the video game systems? That's a PlayStation 4 with the old school NES on top of it, with a Switch on top of it. There is a Sega Genesis around here somewhere. So all right, there you go. You got to see the video games, but we're not talking video games today. I'm with Eric, and I thought we'd talk about booze and drinking.
And drugs. And drugs. On interview shows.
Well, Alon got stoned with Rogan, and, you know, people, that sort of took over the whole thing, right?
I think it's very interesting, because we sort of legalized cannabis in California, but it still remains a Schedule I prohibited substance federally.
Yeah.
And I think that sort of shows off the kind of completely crazy inconsistency of our country at the moment.
So the feds literally could come into the state right now and still close down some of these places. They were doing it under Obama.
Well, I believe that that's part of what's so odd about it, is that you don't hear people saying, how would you feel about having some cannabis after work? Like, there's no language akin to, should we grab a cup of coffee, which of course is psychoactive, or should we get a drink after work, which is psychoactive, or, you know, in the older days, have a cigarette. So somehow cannabis is not yet normalized fully.
Yeah. And
the funny part is that America thinks that it's largely legal or decriminalized, but it's worried that its parents might come home at any moment.
Don't worry, my parents are in New York. We're good to go here. You would never...
Hopefully they're not Patreon subscribers.
Yeah. Actually, I think my mom is. This could blow the whole thing. Would you ever get drunk on camera?
I have, on your show.
Actually, we were a little toasty. That was the one with Brett?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were toasty.
Yeah. I mean, I think that in part, it's important to be transgressive with an audience that is transgressive. Your audience is here because something in the regular world isn't working. And so you should do something that isn't evil, but is rather naughty, in order to build deeper connections between people. And, you know, one of the secrets, for example, that I've noticed in my life with people from other cultures is that you have to take the piss out of each other a little bit and rib each other in order to deal with the barriers.
Yeah.
And so doing something transgressive, like making jokes that shouldn't be made, or having a drink and leaving yourself open to a disinhibited state, is an important part of human bonding. And I think that at a moment where the nanny police is coming at us from every side, it's important to celebrate freedom.
On that note, you want to go in the back and I'll show you my cock? By cock, I mean chicken! Chicken!
It gets me with it every time.